In this fifth video, I will show you a next glitched infected survivor that I found in Victoria Memorial. On the way to the Palace Gates, once you go past the command centre, there it was. Its name is Poppytomica 5. Score of 350. For the loot it was carrying 5 rounds of handgun ammo, 5 rounds of carbine ammo, 4 flares, a Molotov and a bar of chocolate. Obviously you can see I'm just taking out a couple of zombies nearby. The only drawback of going back into this area once you've cleared Buckingham Palace is there is a spitter in this area. Oh dear, it looks as if a zombie has spotted me. So I'm now going back to a relatively safe position and let it come towards me. It is. So it's going to use the cricket bat and get rid of it. Right, I just picked up a Molotov cocktail and there is a reason for this. I will use it when I get a chance. Right, the spitter is just past the ambulance. Inside that container, literally right next to me. My radar is bleeping and there it is. And I do like getting rid of spitters. Not only are they 50 points, but you need to take them out fast because they can cause severe damage. Oh, we've got a zombie heading towards me. I retreat, but here I use the Molotov cocktail. I'm just going to back away a sec and let the zombies burn to death. There is the infected survivor. Obviously it must have got killed when it came into this area, either by the armoured zombie or the zombies that come out of the container there. One crossbow shot is taking it out. Now I'm just scanning to see if there's any other zombies lying around, or any loot I should say. This one I've found quite useful because of the fact it's got handgun ammo and more importantly carbine ammo. I do like to use the sniper's rifle as much as possible. It's very good for taking out a zombie at long distance. With that done, I'm now heading back through the area towards the manhole cover. Obviously I'm heading back to the safe house to save the game. And in the next video I will return to this area and take out Poppytomica 5 yet again. I'm now back in Victoria Memorial. Obviously I know the infected survivor is still there, but this time around I think the splitter actually moves position. I think I have a sleeper on the ground in front of me. Yes. And it's suddenly woken up. So time to use the cricket bat and get rid of it. And as you can just saw, the splitter has changed position. It's actually closer towards the palace gates. Oh, I have a zombie hiding around the corner there. Out comes the trusty AK-47. Obviously I haven't cleared the arena yet on this particular profile, so I haven't got the SA-80. There is the infected survivor yet again. But this time I decide not to use the crossbow. I'm just going over to the zombie over here to make sure it is dead. And now I will take out what become a K5. So that's done. I'll now, in a minute, once I've looted them, I will go and find the splitter. The splitter is in front of me, slightly off to where the flames are, to the left of the flames, and you actually have a slight job trying to see it sometimes. But I've just got rid of it. Now scanning the area. There is a zombie over there, but I decided to leave it. Going back to the infected survivor, because I just used my carbine rifle, sniper's rifle I should say, I just picked up a bit more carbine ammo. So that done, it's a case of heading back to manhole cover and going back to a safe house, only to return and kill this glitched infected survivor for the third time. And as you can see, I am now back in Victoria Memorial again. But for the last time, I will now get rid of this glitched infected survivor yet again. I have another sleeper on the ground. But this time I managed to get rid of it quickly. Oh, I have another zombie heading towards me. It's up on the roof. And the AK-47 gets rid of it quite quickly. And my radar is bleeping. I have a splitter inside a container there. Oh, turn round and get rid of it. There's the infected survivor. Just quickly scan their head. There appears to be another zombie with it. So I'll switch over to the crossbow. But for some reason I miss. But not that time. I also have a zombie lying on the ground, which may be asleep, but I just killed it. Now I'll get rid of the infected survivor. Right, retrieve a crossbow bolt and some ammunition. I have a zombie in one of the containers down the bottom here. There's a crawler. And the AK-47. There's just got rid of it. With that, of course, I'm now going to head back to the manhole cover and back to the safe house. And in the next video, I will show you the infected survivor that I found at the Tower of London on the Tower Pier. And this one did have quite a lot of very nice loot, so you'll have to wait for the next video. In this video I bring you the 6th glitched infected survivor that I found at the Tower of London on Tower Pier. Its name is Mara. It's got a score of 300 and boy has it got some nice loot. As you can see, I'll just open the door and there's a zombie in the courtyard in front of me. So it's a case of crossbow time and take it out. One zombie disposed of. Also, I will now scan up in that section at the top there, because sometimes there is an armoured zombie there. Once you have cleared this section of the Tower of London and return, there is an armoured zombie floating around. Normally it is in the section leading to the roof. I'm now heading towards the actual waterfront, and normally there are a couple of zombies in this area as well. Seems to be one in front of me. Two unfortunately has just seen me, so now I retreat. Take it out with the shotgun. There is the infected survivor, like I've said. And there is also an armoured zombie in the water. Now this infected survivor is carrying one medium and one large health pack, 2 mines, 3 rounds of carbine ammo, 4 rounds of shotgun ammo, and that's the infected survivor taken out. We've also got 4 flares, a Molotov cocktail and a grenade. Now I will hit the armoured zombie in the water and get rid of the armoured helmet. Coming towards me, so out with the pistol. That zombie disposed of. Not carrying any loot, unfortunately. I will now proceed to Tower Pier and loot this infected survivor. That's the crossbow bolt recovered, and taking the shotgun ammo, always needed. Now I'll go back down the ladder to see if there are any zombies anywhere else. Looks as if I also need some carbine ammo. So I'll just reloaded my carbine rifle, or sniper's rifle. So I'm now going back up to loot Mara of the carbine ammo he's carrying. Occasionally there are zombies on the pier in front of you, where you first enter this area. Looks to be one halfway along the pier, which I've just taken out with a sniper's rifle, and there's another one as well. With that done, I'll go back down the ladder, through the water, and into the other section of the Tower of London, just to see if there's any zombies there that I can get rid of. Switching over to a shotgun, just in case there's any up here. And there's one over in the distance. Which I shall go and take out. One zombie disposed of. With that done, I'll just quickly look around to see if there's any more. Now go back down and go back to the manhole cover, return to the safe house, save my game, and then come back here again and kill Mara for the second time. Now I am back in Tower of London for the second time. This time I have a zombie directly behind the door. Okay, so cricket this time. And get rid of it. Take the shotgun out and dispose of it. Now I'm scanning the area above, and as you can see, I've got a zombie up there. But is it a dreaded armoured zombie? I will find out. Nope, it's an ordinary type of zombie. Let's quickly get rid of it. Or I'll get rid of her. And with that done, I'll now head towards the water and towards Tower Pier. Seems as if I've got a zombie in front of me, which will come towards me. One zombie disposed of. There's another one. by using the AK-47. There is my glitched infected survivor, and yet again I have an armoured zombie in the water. One glitched infected survivor put out their misery, and now to deal with my armoured zombie. Out with a sniper's rifle and take aim. There, that's the armoured helmet gone. Normally only takes 2 shots, but I missed. And the AK-47 disposes of it. So that done, I can now move towards the actual Tower Pier and go and loot my zombie. Seeing as if I have a zombie over underneath the pier section there, out with a sniper's rifle, and let's see if I can take it out. Yep, one zombie disposed of. Now I'll go and loot Mara. This time we'll recover crossbow bolts, shotgun ammo, and the carbine ammo as well. At this point I am going back down towards the bloody tower section and seeing if I've got any more zombies in the section that leads to the roof. Yep, I've got a zombie in the distance. Take it out with a sniper's rifle. With that done, I now return to the manhole cover, go back to the safe house, save my game, and then return to the tower for the 3rd time. Now I'm back at the tower for the 3rd and final time, but not for the last time in the game. I've still got to head to the Tower of London to complete the game on 2 of my profiles. And if this glitched infected survivor is in the same position, then it could be very interesting as I head for the section by the water, i.e. Traitor's Gate. As you can see, I've just taken out one zombie with a crossbow. Now I'm scanning to see if my lovely armoured zombie is anywhere nearby. Now I go and retrieve the crossbow bolt, and also take some shotgun ammo. There I have a zombie come down from the other section of the tower. Suppose of this one. One zombie disposed of. We can have a scan to see if there's any up here. Thankfully there isn't. There is in the distance. But rather than go and confront them, I decide to head towards the water and Tower Pier itself. It seems if I have a couple of zombies nearby, my radar is bleeping. There is one zombie disposed of, and the other one should be on the right hand side slightly. There it is. And another zombie disposed of. Now going to retrieve the crossbow bolts. And there's my glitch infected survivor yet again. With that done, I can now take out Mara for the third time. And like I said, because it's in a position where it is, when you head towards the Tower of London for the final turn, or final point, having him there could prove to be awkward. When you run from that section underneath to where I am at the minute, he might just head towards me. But there again, he might not. Now I'm trying to look ahead using the sight on the sniper's rifle just in case I have an armoured zombie hiding at the top of the pier. Sometimes it decides to stand up there. The last thing I want to do is to climb up the ladder to be confronted by the armoured zombie. So that is why I am looking around with the sniper's rifle. Just do one more scan, and off I go. Seems to be two zombies on the other section of the pier. But first I'll go and loot Mara, retrieve the crossbow bolt, and also retrieve some shotgun ammo as well. And now taking some carbine ammo to top up my supply. Like I said, I've got two zombies on this other pier section. Get the sniper's rifle out. That's one disposed of. And with that done, I now will head down the ladder and back to manhole cover. In the next video, I will bring you a very nice glitched infected survivor that I found in a certain section of Buckingham Palace. Towards the very end, when you have to head towards the Queen's quarters for the first time. Very close to where there's a certain exploding zombie.